Hello everybody. So sorry about the stream last time. Just forgot about it, honestly. No, I was helping my mom, that's what it was, yes. I was helping my mom because she's recently broken her hip and stuff, and I'm just helping her in general. It's one reason why no videos have been out this week and everything as well. We're going to do a team recap because even though I just did it, you probably need it because it's been a minute. Because I know this is live and everything, but people do watch the VODs. Hopefully. We got Skyblade over here, we got Sonar Tusk, we got Mouse Bat, and we have Lady Fet. I don't remember all that we got done in the last episode. I don't remember that at all. I want to say we just got all the encounters, and then we need to go face off against our rival over here. Do I need to pick up the item that is over here? Okay, I already picked up the item. And I also don't have it on analytics either. I just have it on stream health. That's the only thing I really worry about. I know I should worry about analytics, but I'm just trying to make sure that the stream is running. That is all I'm trying to do. Let me see. I kind of want to lead Skyblade for right now. I think we'll be fine. Yeah. I don't know if these audios also played in the last stream or not. I just kind of went to somewhere and just kind of picked something. Okay, so we got a Togepi and a Diglett. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's a very strong magnitude. Okay. That almost one-shots. Okay. I almost one-shot it. Okay, this is not good. I do have Mouse Bat, which does not get hit by magnitude, so that's exactly what we're going to do. Okay, Scratch does do a little bit of damage, but honestly, the other one was way worse. Ow. Okay, we managed to get rid of the Diglett. Holy crap, that magnitude. That magnitude was so ferocious. Oh, I need to take it off of, I thought I had it on set. Well, this is going to do phenomenal damage. Yes. Okay, that's Pound and Metronome. Oh, Togepi using Thresh. Okay, how much is it going to do? That's a decent little chunk. Okay, so we got to break the confusion to get on the Pikachu side. But we managed to do it, so we're good. We're good. Okay, I need to not, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go Leech Life, Supersonic. Yes, we managed to snap out of confusion. Let's go. Drink some G Fuel to wake me up a little bit here. I think I've said it before, but it's like, let me see here. Yeah, we're gonna do this. But I just, my wife works over at the Tree for $1. I know that sounds really weird, but you know what I'm talking about. But the Tree for $1 is where my wife works at. And they actually sell the G Fuel cans and everything. And it's actually pretty decent. They have like the Lickenberry, which I'm sorry, I've tried. I can't make taste good. The Peach Rings, which actually isn't that bad. And also they have the Mega Man's Bomber Slushy, which is actually pretty decent. I like it, everything. But once we get through here... Okay. Now we can re-unpause. There we go. We managed to go through the rival fight just fine. I'm kind of realizing, especially with this one, similar strength is kind of kicking me in the butt. Because I'm now realizing Onyx has like a 500 base stat total. And that's kind of bad for me whenever I'm doing the same BST. And it's like Caterpie and Weedle and other counters that is kind of adjusting base stat total ons. So it's kind of one of those, I may be shooting myself in the foot. So I may do it to where it's, I'm just trying to think. I may do it to where it's not similar strength anymore, it's just random. Just for funsies and stuff. Because like I said, I think I'm shooting myself in the foot. I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure as a normal one-person hunt Nuzlocke, this would be halfway difficult. Doing this as a solo SoulLink, I feel like I'm kind of putting too much on myself. Ooh, item. Berry juice and lax incense. Okay. The berry juice could be really good for the rock fight. Because that does give me a way to heal. Okay. We're going to go up one. That's going to get me on there. I did heal. Yes, I did. Okay, let's see what you got here. Rick. Huh. Kakuna Metapod. We're just going to go scratch and poison this thing. Not much else we could do. The only cool thing about, like, Absol is that he's got, like, amazing attack. And, like, Ligar's got, like, decent attack and stuff like that. I think he's more bulky than offensively, but it's still okay. I did not change it on set. I did not change it on set. I gotta do it after this battle, because I'm not allowed to switch. Metapod has speed boost. I can get harder, faster! You know. Pretty sure someone's gonna clip that if anybody ever does watch, you know. Okay, so we're gonna pause this. And then we're just gonna quickly do this. Not supposed to be able to switch. Again, it's funny how he has speed boost, because we can just, you know, go harder, faster. Okay. Let me first of all change this to fast tech speed shift. Okay. That's the FireRed side. I mean to do this every single time, but I just forget. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to unpause and we're good to go. They're both level 11. Let's go to Sonar Tusk. Sonar Tusk. You can't jam out of your trainer. I can jam out. I don't know what you're talking about. Just powder snow and uproar. Ooh, that's gonna suck. Okay. We managed to get the freeze on Cascoon. Okay. That is phenomenal, actually. Okay. I still say we go for it. Actually, the Poochyena color is kind of mid. The Cleffa color is actually pretty decent. I will say that. It's pretty decent. Okay, so I'm just stuck into doing Powder Snow, which is fine. And Sucker. Okay, I'm not worried about that either. Ooh, Rough Skin. Oh, yeah, I have Rough Skin. I was like, oh, yeah, Rough Skin. I forgot what abilities all my guys had. I really did. Uproar is a good and bad move to lock yourself into. I'm realizing this now. It is a good and bad move that I will lock myself into, because it does happen to where, like, I can potentially change moves on the Swine Up side if I wanted to. Okay, I learned Astonish. That's not too bad. I need to change Astonish and I think it's Pound, so that way I could use it to hit a Pokemon if I need to. Yeah. Because I have Uproar, so I don't need Pound, but I still need to be able to hit a Pokemon, so there we go. Okay. Meow, meow, meow. Salic Berry and a Pitcha Berry. Okay, the Salic Berry could be good, because I think that raises, like, attack. I'm not sure. No, I want to say a Salic raises speed. I want to say it raises speed. Oh, I just realized he's level 11, he's level 10. Okay, that's fine. Wow, okay, the double KO. Nice. He's still going to cause an uproar, though, so he can't do anything at the moment. Having uproar, obviously, honestly, this early is such a phenomenal move. Yeah, you do get locked into it, so you can't do anything for 2 or 3 turns. But it's a power, like, base power, like, 75. I want to say 75? Yeah. It's like 60 or 75, something like that. But it's got a really awesome, like, base power. So for level, like, 10 to 12, like, Zigzagoon is just a really good move. And yes, I did see the freeze on the other side. I was already just talking about Uproar. We're going to do this. Lady Fet's just kind of there for death fodder, honestly. Okay. And then sync up here, and then just go straight up. I will say this section of music is made by Silent Partner. I went to where it was the oldest music, so this is like 2014 maybe? Let me see. Yeah, 2014, so yeah. I understand why it's good. Okay. He is a trainer, but I necessarily don't want to fight him 100%. Spot, we're not doing that right now. You're fine. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. I managed to get synced up. The Carbos is really nice because of the money. I think that side also had a lax instance too, so like, we're going to be swimming in money pretty soon. I think a Safari Ball works the same as a Great Ball. I think it does. So I think we're okay there. Okay. Oh, the Igglybuff curse continues. That is such a detriment. Ugh. I hate the green. That green is so nasty and so ugly. That is such an ugly color. That is such an ugly color. And you still have speed boost as well? Okay. We managed to get the Vertigo Force, which is real nice. Again, I feel like the problem, or not problem, but our main obstacle is going to be Brock. Excuse me. Sorry. I know you might have been able to pick that up with the mic. I'm sorry about that. Ooh, okay, I need to change moves. Oh, they're both paused. I'm like, why is it not working? Okay, they're both paused. Okay, so we're at the Viridia Forest, you know, ending here. Let's just go then to a Pewter City, level everybody up, and we're going to be good to go. Honestly, that is the best color Igglybuff has ever had. Honestly, that's the best color he's ever had. The eyes are still a little weird because of the shading of the sprite and everything. But that is the best color that he's ever had. So he halfway broke the curse. On the left side, agonizing, torture, painier. On the other side, you know, nice, cool, sleek, yeah. Okay, I need to like check out the moves because I just got Supersonic. Okay, now I want to change it. Oh, I don't have 2 attacking moves is the thing. I still want to change Pikachu's. Let's go for Thunder Wave and Supersonic. And let's go for Growl and Astonish. I'd rather do that. Because, like, lowering attack is always nice. You know, can't lower defense. I mean, I can lower defense, but I don't gain nothing from it. I do want to find out what this gym has. So we're going to go Sonar Blade as the highest BSTs right now. And we're going to see what happens here. Nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy here. Nothing too crazy. Heck, what I could even do is match him up with the trainer. Just so that way we're good here. Alright, let's see. This will also tell us potentially what Brock has. Because he has two Pokemon. If they're single typing, it's fine, but if they're dual typing, I'll be able to learn it. Okay. That's not good. Because it's potentially a ghost or a poison. This is potentially a ground or a psychic. Let's do this. I think all it has is like Lick and Spite. Yeah, okay. Okay. What moves does Baltoy have? Because I'm not worried about Ghastly. I'm not, really not. All it's got is Lick. I know that. So, let me see. What does Baltoy have? Baltoy. Okay. Moves learned. Generation 3. He's going to have level 10. Mud Slap, Rapid Spin, Harden, and Confusion. Okay. So he does have some power, but not a lot. I think the only person that can hit him is... No, Mousebat can with Astonish. But I can't attack him with that, so it's going to have to be Sonar Tusk. It's going to have to be Sonar Tusk. So it's going to have to be Uproar and Ice. Ooh, the Confusion. Okay, you're not that attack. Yeah. Ooh, okay, you did do that to me, though. Oh, you have speed. Okay. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Sonar Tusk might die. Oh, no, Sonar Tusk might die. Oh, no, Sonar Tusk might die. No! Okay, stop the Uproar. Stop the Uproar. Stop the Uproar. No! Okay. Dang it. Okay, let's kill off the Ghastly. There's nothing I can do right now. Okay. Shuppet. Okay, so it's a ghost type. That sucks because... Mousebat's not going to be able to do this. They're not. Okay, I've got to get my next Pokemon in here. They're both paused. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go back into Skyblade. And I've got to get this thing switched in. Odor Soothe. Okay, we're just gonna do that. Screech, knock off. Okay, yeah. Rough Skin. Okay, Rough Skin's not gonna matter too much. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. We managed to get this in. Okay, this sucks just because of the fact that I can't touch Shuppet at all. Okay, I got the poison, which is nice. Rapid Spin's not my favorite though. And there's no Scrappy in this game. But I can go for... Okay. Wait, what? Wait. I'm confused. How the heck did he... Why was Scratch able to do that? Okay, this is bugged, and I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that, because that's bugged. I should not have been able to touch the Shuppet. Okay, and this is ground. Yeah, okay. Mousebat is not going to be able to do this. My attack fell. You physically can't touch me. Okay, well, we lost Sonar Tusk, which sucks a lot. Not gonna lie, that sucks a lot. Oy. I don't know why Scratch was able to be hit Shuppet. I have no idea. I should not be able to touch ghost types. That is really weird. Okay, let's go deposit Sonar Tusk. Because I don't think I have... I have a revive! I have a revive! I can revive him! Okay. I have a revive! Okay, so I managed to find a random revive, which means that I could toss it and bring the Pokemon back. Okay. We managed to do that. That is so cool. Okay. Because they are going to be our MVPs. They will be our MVPs. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause one side here. And we're going to use the red candy. And we're going to get everybody to the level cap. That's what we're going to do. And then this way we can also do the moves as well. Okay, cool. Now we have quick attack. Now I don't mind tail whip instead of growl. I don't mind that. Okay. And then we're going to do this one. Okay, so it was on this side that I was able to get all of the good selling items. Okay. Let me go to summary on both Pokemon. Hold it. I need to make sure all the moves are correct to where I want it to be. Poison Sting, Sand Attack, Harden. I want to change to Quick Attack and Scratch. I believe they're the same base power. It's just the Quick Attack will let me go first, and it's not that big of a deal, but I do like Quick Attack better. Again, I'm fine with this. Again, I'm fine with this. And there's nothing about this. Now, I know Lady Fed. If I can edge her to level 15... No. As soon as I was saying it out of my mouth, no. That's not going to work. Okay. Now, Gligar. Spot? No. 1 second. I'm going to go make sure what he's barking at. He was barking at neighbors. I understand. He's trying to protect the house. But no. Okay. Generation 3 on Gligar. No. Okay. So, Absol. Let me see if there's anything I could do about edging it. Moves learned. Generation 3. Raise the Wind at 17? No. Let me see. Pikachu. Well, I'm not going to be using Pikachu. Much as I would love to use Mousepat, it's not going to be good. So it's actually going to be Whismur. It's going to be Whismur. Moves learned. Generation 3. He learns Howl at level 15. That could be good and bad. I don't know if that's going to benefit us from learning Howl in this type of playstyle. Because it's also one of those, does Swinub learn anything? Because I believe they both have 3 moves. And unless Swinub learns anything... Yeah, he doesn't. No. So there's no point in trying to get Hal because I'm not going to be able to do it. Same thing with Wobbuffet. Because I don't think Ladybug learns anything at level 15. And even then, I'd rather not put them out there. Comet Punch. They would have to take down whatever ground type is going to be it. Because, let me see, Geodude. Geodude has a base stat total of 300. Onix, I want to say has a base stat total of 500. It's like 495 or something like that. Onix. There we go. 385? Really? Okay. Let me see. Okay. Okay. BST total. That's not. Okay, let me see. Let's put Pokemon. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is, yeah. That's not what I want. Okay. Type, we're gonna go with ground. Okay. Let me see. Okay, Stream is still healthy. Okay, let me see. Because Onix has a base stat total of 385. I think it's like within 100. So, let's see. Sandshrew, maybe Sandslash. It's... Okay. Not Nidoking or Nidoqueen. Diglett and Dugtrio is an option, which is not going to be good. Geodude and Graveler, not Golem. Because Dugtrio is 425. It's close enough to where I feel like the game could do it. Same thing with maybe Marowak. Rhyhorn I could see. Wooper, Quagsire, okay. Gligar, maybe. No, those are too high. Yeah. Okay, so I think the biggest threats... Let me see, Pupitar. I could see some maybe second evolutions, but very unlikely. It's mainly going to be like second stage Pokemon. Yeah. So let's see. Potential for the Onix with 385, I would say within about 50. Baltoy, I could probably see it because I think the first one was a Geodude, so Baltoy is going to be the #1 Pokemon again. So it's going to be Baltoy. And it's going to be Ghastly. I know that for a fact. It is going to be Baltoy and Ghastly. I know that. Because the first trainer always has Geodude, and then that's the same randomizer. So they're going to start off with Baltoy and Ghastly. Okay. And then just the Onix on the left side. I could see Dugtrio is within 50. Graveler, I could see within 50. If Dugtrio, that's going to be really, really bad. Gligar's going to have to try to take that down. Marowak is a possibility. So Dugtrio, I would not want to face. Marowak, I would not want to face. Graveler's, I don't want to face it either. Quagsire, Gligar. I feel like Palosan's too high. Too high. Pupitar. Pupitar is not too bad, though. It doesn't have that many good moves at the moment. Let me see. Okay, yeah. Maybe Vibrava. It's a little on the lower side, but it does have Sonic Boom. Yeah, okay. So the biggest thing is like the rock types. Because I don't have a reliable way to do damage to those. So I just got to watch out for that. And then on the right side with the Ghost. Oh, wait, nope. Ghost. Okay. Again, Haunter. I could easily see it being... That's not in the game. Mischievous, I could see. Sableye, I could see. Shed Ninja would suck. Shed Ninja would suck. I think, yeah, that's about it. Just Shed Ninja, Sableye, Mischievous, and Haunter. Okay. So I think for the lead, we want to do, it's going to be Baltoy again. It's going to be Baltoy, and it's going to be Ghastly. I wonder if it was just a glitch with the Shuppet. Because, again, I shouldn't have changed it. The typing shouldn't change. Immunity should still stay the same. That's weird why it did that. The only thing about it is I do have Astonish, but I only have Tackle. Does Odor Sleuth... Wait. Odor Sleuth. Oh, OR. Odor Sleuth, here we go. Okay, move. Does it allow... Generation 3... Aha! Okay. So just in case... just in case it was just that one little bug there, I can go for Odor Sleuth. Okay, let me see here. Okay. What does Lax Instance do? Okay, you know what? That's honestly not that bad. So we're going to go Berry Juice, and we're going to give it to our Sonar here. And we're going to do the Lax Instance, and give it to our Sonar as well. Okay. This is what we're going to do. There's nothing more to do. I don't think edging to level 15 is going to do anything. So again, on the right, Haunter, Mischievous, Shed Ninja, Sableye. Pokemon I should easily be able to handle, but at the same time, it's going to be difficult. On the left, our biggest fear is like Raveler, maybe even Onix itself. Just because I don't have a reliable way to hit rock types. That's the only thing. It just can't... Yeah, that's the only thing I'm, terrified of. But we will have to see. Because I can do Astonish, Tackle, see if it's just a bug with the Shuppet. If not, I can go Pound and Odor Sleuth. But at least I'll be able to do super effective damage with the Astonish. It's also at the same time, too, Baltoy was able to do a couple things. Oh, no. That is totally different. That is a rock type. Okay, that is different than what I thought it was going to be. Okay, Sandstorm. Okay, so it looks like it was just... Okay. Okay, Astonish doesn't do anything. I don't think Larvitar does have anything. We're just going to have to go Uproar and Powder Snow. I got to be able to do consistent damage with this. Okay, Foresight's not too bad. Okay. Uproar. I'm locked into Uproar. It's actually doing pretty decent damage against the Larvitar. I'm just guessing. Ooh, Bite. Okay. Flinch. That's not good, but we do get the freeze. We got the freeze on the Duskull. Duskull's frozen solid. Okay. We're going to pause here. Okay. I can go for some more Uproars and that'd be fine. I can go for some more Powder Snows and I believe that'd be fine. Because it seems like all he has is Bite. It's not that effective. Oh, I do lock myself into Uproar though. I shouldn't have maybe done that. I did not think of that. I do heal with the Berry Juice. I deal with the Berry Juice. Okay. That should let me be able to live 1 or 2 more bites. So that should be fine. Because Bite is doing considerable damage. And the Flinch. So we're okay with that. Nightshade. Okay. Okay. I'm going to have to lock myself in here because I could potentially hit a switch. And none of my Pokemon is going to take 12 damage very well. None of them is going to take 12 damage very well. I just know I'm going to lock myself into Uproar. Okay. Okay, you go for Sandstorm. That's fine. Honestly, that's minuscule chip damage. Okay. Haunter. Okay, I'm actually okay with this, because I think at most Haunter, let me see what Haunter can learn. We're just going to let Uproar play out. Cool. Okay, we managed to get rid of the Larvitar. That's nice and neat. Pupitar. Okay, now the rock type, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Okay, that's probably, yep, that just kills Sonar. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to Odor Sleuth with... Okay. Okay. Let me check out, let's see what Haunter can learn. Haunter... Because I want to say the most he's going to have is, like, Lick. Hypnosis, Lick, Spite, maybe Curse, because he is level 14. I can see Curse, Spite, Lick, and Hypnosis. Okay, so he doesn't have Nightshade, so it's not too bad. If Curse does happen, it's just, yeah. But could potentially kill himself with it, so it's not too bad. Again, it's not too bad. Okay. And then, Pupitar. I want to say at most it's going to have Bite, Sandstorm. I don't think it's going to have anything that powerful. Yeah, Sandstorm's Rage, Sandstorm, yeah, so, yeah. Okay, it's going to have Bite, which is a special in this generation. Okay. Mouse Bat is the best for this. Only thing is, I don't know if I'm going to do Tail Whip. Okay. Okay, we're going to send out Mouse Bat just because it's going to be the best here. Okay, Sandstorm rages. It raises up a special defense, but it's not too bad. Okay. That can work. Okay, so let's do Astonish here, and because of the way the weird thing is, yeah. I can do Tail Whips. Leer. Okay, Bite is special. That's good. Hello, Raphael. How are you doing? We're trying to defeat Brock. He's got a Pupitar on the left side, and the Haunter on the right side, and honestly, this is not the best here. Oh, you do Hypnosis. Oh, no! Oh, okay, that was a crit. No, that was not a crit. That was just a lot of damage. Okay. We're just gonna have to hope you don't do Bite again. Wow. Okay, that was a crit on that side. Sandstorm. You've been working on a Lemon Shello Tiramisu for the last 2 hours? Okay, I don't know how long Tiramisu takes, but holy crap, that's a long time to work on something. I will say that. That is a long time to work on something. Okay. I need to do a little bit more, I need Mouse Bat to wake up. Okay. So we did lose Mouse Bat, which kind of sucks, but there's nothing I can do about it. We're just going to go Leech Light. Okay. Okay. Put me back to sleep. There we go. I need you to kill me. Okay. Okay. We're going to go into Skyblade here. Okay. We're going to do... Yeah. It is still weird how I can hit a ghost type with a normal type move and I haven't done nothing to deserve that. Poison Sting on the Pupitar, okay. But I know about Tiramisu. I want to say that's like a good, like... Oh, I don't know. I don't know what Tiramisu is actually, unfortunately. I have no idea. I know of it, but the only thing I know of is that it's got alcohol in it. That's the only thing I know. That is the only thing I do know about it. That does nothing. But I will say that is the only thing I know about it, is that it has alcohol in it. I don't like this win. I really don't like this win, because I shouldn't be able to hit ghost types. I shouldn't be able to hit ghost types. And I can't figure out the reason why. And I know it's got to be something with Absol here. It's just got to be something with Absol here, and I can't figure out why. It prevents burns, but that doesn't make any sense. Can dark types hit ghost types with... See, that's where I don't understand. It says it has to be... So normal type, dark, scratch. That's weird. I don't like this one because I feel like one of these games is bugged. And I feel like it's my Leaf game. It's bugged. I shouldn't be able to hit a ghost type. What does Water Veil do? Okay, I don't know why my Absol was able to hit dark ghost types, because I shouldn't have been able to. And I feel like at that case I would have struggled, and one of us would have struggled, and I don't know why. But I do know with the glitch like that, I don't like winning that way. So we're going to go ahead and call this attempt lost, because I don't know why it's allowing me to hit ghost types and normal types. I don't know why. I really don't. It doesn't make any sense to me why I was able to do that. 'Cause to me, that just feels like a cheap way to win. It really does. And I don't like it. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and call this attempt 20 now, just because, again, I don't like it. See, and I'm also just going to get rid of the death screen. Yeah. But that is weird. I don't know why it's like that. And I do know I want to do... No, not that. I know there's a way to do it. I just don't know how to do it right now. I don't know how to do it. I'm going to have to figure it out. But I'm going to go ahead and put the chat on right here. Like I said, I know there's a way to do it. I think it's a way to OBS capture and stuff like that, but I don't know. But we're going to do this for right now. Because I do want the chat in here. Okay. I did want to do that last time, I just didn't want to. I just forgot to do that. Okay. And then again, I have a copy of rules that I like to do. I do. Only thing I want to change is, again, like I've said, I want to do it to where it's all random Pokemon, not similar strength, because I think that's biting me in the butt. Like with that, because it's kind of hard for me to get, you know, the Pokemon that I need with stuff like that. Ah, I know what that is. Okay. So if anybody's speaking right now in chat, I cannot see them. Okay. Let me see here. I do want to change some things around. Let me see. Full random. Let me see here, because I think I also have to, yeah. We're going to get rid of this one. And that one for right now. Well, that's, yeah. Okay. So I managed to save that, and that's how I'm going to do my randomizers and stuff. Sorry, I know I shouldn't be doing this in the middle of stream. I just wanted to fix those real quick. Game Boy, FireRed. There we go. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I don't like the fact, again, I don't like the fact that I was able to hit ghost types. I shouldn't have been able to do that. I should not have been able to do that. Completely random. Don't use legendaries. See, I just don't want to do above 600 BST. Okay, we're going to do that. Rival carry stamina starter. No early Wonder Guard. Wild Pokemon, maximum possible. Randomized held items. Okay. Random. Maybe distribution. Random. Keep everything. Okay. I did not change nothing with the types. This is Leaf, so we're going to do Leaf. Fastest text, running shoes indoors, not that. Okay. Okay, randomize here. Remember that running shoes, randomize that, give that and that, graphics, random, this is red, so we can keep that the same, change nothing on the types, random even distribution, random, randomize, maximum possible, randomize held items, type theme for the gym leaders only. Rival carry starter. No early Wonder Guard. Random completely. Similar. Nope. Random completely. Okay. And we're going to randomize this. Okay. And I probably should have done it. I just didn't do it. I don't feel like re-randomize it again. But I probably should have done it to where most Pokemon are evolved by a certain level. I should have done that. And then we're going to load the... There we go. Here we go. Now we're good. Okay. Now we're starting at tip 20. That is not... That is FireRed. That should not be FireRed. We got a problem. That should not be FireRed. Okay. Dang it. Documents. We're just going to get rid of all those. Okay. Unfortunately, I got to re-randomize again. Because I wasn't 100% sure about that. And we're just going to re-randomize again. Okay. Open. Emulator ROMs. Okay. Okay, possible evos, that, random abilities, random quickly starters, randomized held items, similar strength, fix, nope, completely fix the music, that and that, no, we're going to do this one, that one, that one. We're going to force the middle stage at 25. Because I honestly feel like that's like Misty. Misty's like 24. So right after Misty is whenever we do that. And we're going to do fully evolved at 40. Because I feel that's whenever most Pokemon's going to fully evolve. Just so that way we don't accidentally run into like Caterpies and stuff. And like the Elite Four and everything. So yes, that is an extra rule I am doing. Force middle stage is 25. Force fully evolved at level 40. So that way we're not, again, fighting Caterpies in the Elite Four. Nothing here. This is FireRed, so I don't need to do that. If I do that, it won't work. No. Hey. 1 second. Sorry about that. Spot, I told you no. Neighbors are fine. This is LeafGreen, so I need to do custom types, leave alone items. Neighbors are all fine. I understand we have neighbors. He just barks at everything. And I remember whenever we first got him, he would bark at like nothing. It would take a lot for him to get to bark, and I swear some of these neighbors with their dogs, they bark at everything. And so now he feels like he has to bark at everything. And I understand he's, you know, he's protecting everything. But they're not coming in the house. If they were coming in the house, I'd understand. But they're not. I also know I live in an apartment complex. Okay. Okay, I've got fire and I've got leaf, so we should be good to go. Okay. This should be fire. This should be leaf. Okay, now, come on. Give me what I need. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. Okay. I kind of like the Gengar. Ampharos, not so much. Oh, wait. No, I did spell that wrong. I was spelling it like a normal dude, but spell my last name. Okay. Here we go. We're off to an adventure. I know it was a little bit rocky at first, but we're gonna be okay. Okay, so again, I forced Pokemon to be in the middle stage. If they have a middle stage at level 25, I think most of them evolve a level like 18 or something like that anyway, 16, 18. I could have done level 20, but with 25, it does it right before misting. And so we should be okay. And then, like, with level 40, I want to say that's, like, after, like, Erica is whenever most of the time you get fully evolved Pokemon and stuff. You rarely come across not fully evolved Pokemon at that point. And then, of course, I took off the similar strength, and it is what it is. On both the wild Pokemon and on the trainers as well, it can be whatever it is. And just know, for me, I'm going to do anything underneath 600 base stat total. I'm not going to do anything above that. So we have Kabuto and Metapod. That is unfortunately going to be a no. Trico and Seviper. Okay, that's not that bad, but not that good. Primeape and Eevee. Okay. The coolest thing about Eevee is that you can evolve. I think it's by stones, though. Which is good and bad. Okay. Because Eevee can get anything you want to. And Primeape is a decently solid encounter. Yeah, we're going to do Primeape and Eevee. I really feel like it's going to be really good with this. Because if I can find a stone pretty fast, I should be okay. If not, then I'm just screwed. A monkey and a dog. Or no, a pig. Is it Primeape a pig? I feel like Primeape is a pig, even though it's got ape in the name. Anyway, it's angry. It is angry. Eevee's like a dog fox thing. We're going to call it Anger. Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Angeron, Angereon, Madeon. We're going to call it Madeon. We're gonna call it Madion. is the new one. Ooh, okay. So Viper's not too bad. Trico's not too bad. Okay, what abilities and stuff do we have? We, okay, have held items. We're not gonna touch anything. Okay, I can go ahead and touch it. Synchronize is pretty eh. That'll change whenever it evolves. Okay, we have a ton of moves here. We're gonna pause EVs. And we're gonna do low kick and tackle. And yeah, we're just gonna do low kick and tackle. Okay. Well, we have ourselves Eevee and a Primate. Okay, we can go ahead and take the male. Okay. Okay. So this is a little bit of a different start, but we're gonna be good. We're gonna be doing good. Okay. We're gonna do a Leer and a tackle just because I feel like Eevee's going to need it a little bit. Okay, Wrap kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie because it's very much passive damage. We should be able to get rid of the Trico, no problem. I think we can out-damage this Viper here. It's just going to be really close. Unless I miss tackle, in which case, you know, that's going to be even less close. Aye. Okay. Oh, I'm freed from the Wrap. I'm freed from the Wrap. I outspeed it. Yes, let's go, Eevee. Oh, I wish I had Fridge Up Evolution turned on. I can use the Eevee. I can use the Espeon or Umbreon, but no. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. Let me see. Wow, my playback was like so far behind. Okay, but we managed to win the fight. Yes. Yes. Uh-oh. I think I need to heal. No, you do not need to heal. Okay. I gotta stay synced up. Okay, here we go. Only thing about this is that our first encounter is going to be harder to catch. I will say that. Because they're going to be just any levels. Like, example of this. Wigglytuff and Beautifly will not be too bad. I'm not going to count Eevee as a normal type. Only because of the fact that it will evolve. I just don't know to what. Hopefully I can get a stone like pretty quickly. I'll take any of the evolutions, honestly. Well, except for Flareon. The only reason it gets Flareon is because it's not pure Gen 1. Pure Gen 1, he's really good. And this Generation 1, no, he's not that good. He's not that good in this generation. No. So anything but Flareon. Ooh, okay, that would suck, but that would be kind of decent. Because it would give me a flying type. It'd be poison flying and a flying primary. Because it's normal flying. Oh no. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. I'm stuck and I'm not desynced anymore. Okay. That should sync me up and I'm all good to go now. We're going to get the parcel. Okay, Lunatone is that color scheme is just perfect. That is just so perfect. And Kabutops is not that bad. I also forgot to say too, like Primeape has like a weird green color. Just reminds me of Hulk. Oh, I'm desynced and I hate that. Okay. I don't know how that happened. Okay. But no. Okay, so yeah, no, the green just reminds me of like a Hulk, honestly. And even just the pink just makes it more cute, honestly. The pink just makes it like really cute. I know why they probably, I think I have an idea of why they went brown. Just to make it like seem more like, oh, I can transform into anything and I don't have to stay brown. It's just such a basic color, but I understand because Eevee's basic. And this whole thing they could evolve, and that's how you get the different colors and stuff. But I like the pink. It helps it be more cuter, if that makes sense. Okay, so our Nuzlocke has officially begun. Okay, so our first encounter is going to be... No! I saw Beautifly, I saw Zubat, I saw Wigglytuff, I saw Dodrio. And I get Luvdisc and Anorith. I get Luvdisc and Anorith. How does this work? Oh my gosh. Okay, I mean... Never mind, I just get a crit. Okay, cool, yeah. Okay, never mind. Never mind. So we failed that route. That's just insane. Oh, that would have been funny. Ugh, Houndoom is not good in that color. Houndoom is not good in that color at all. One second, my dog is being weird because it's raining and stuff. We have a visitor today. I don't know if you're going to be able to see him on the camera. Probably not. But he is going to be in here with me. Only thing is, I just know he's going to be like, I want attention. And I'm like, no, I'm streaming right now, buddy. Oh, fine, you little poopy. Okay, lot to dissect here. First of all, love the colors on Flygon. I think the blue is phenomenal. Maybe lit more green, but that's just me being biased. Then Kada, that makes total sense with him being like a bug ground. With a bug ground, I could see totally that being working. But now he's starving for attention. He doesn't get loved. He doesn't get treats. He doesn't get fed. He's just a sad, sad little boy. He's right next to me, is why I'm making fun of him. I'm making fun of him because he acts like he doesn't get anything. Even though I give him carrots and treats and pets and all this other stuff. And he has people that love him and pet on him. Just don't like it whenever he paws on the face and all that other stuff. No, I think, honestly, just the storms has just got him nervous. Either that or there's activity going around with the neighbors and everything, and it's got him nervous as well. Not 100% sure, but he can go ahead and stay in here with me. He'll just listen to me, you know, just talking to y'all. Pretty sure I have nobody in here with me, but pretty sure there's some VOD viewers. Okay, so our Route 22 encounter is going to be Sharpedo. Okay, that's a decent, phenomenal encounter. A Dark type and Parasect. Not the best. Well, you know what? I'll take it. I will take it for right now. Okay, Bug resist low kick. Yeah. And also, it's not that heavy. Yeah. Poison powder. I don't like you no more. I only have one potion. I didn't buy an antidote. I don't like you anymore. Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. No, this is not good. This is not good. No. I forgot I did that. I forgot. Oh, wait a minute. I have a netball. I have a netball. Okay. There we go. Okay, okay. Come on, netball. I need you to work. Oh, I should have damaged Sharpedo a little bit more. Oh, I should have damaged Sharpedo a little bit more. No! Okay. Oh, I should have damaged Sharpedo just a little bit more, and that would have helped. Ah, the bite. Okay. Ah, the rage. The rage is building. No. Okay, come on, Sharpedo. I gotta get you to stay in the Pokeball. Come on, stay in the Pokeball. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Come on, buddy. I know you want to join the squad. You want to join the squad. You want to join this EV. Ah. Okay. You know what? Yeah! Finger wiggle. Finger wiggles work. Finger wiggles work. Okay, now I have a more immediate problem. He's about to die. But a Parasect to Sharpedo is actually pretty decent. It really is. Okay, let me see. A parasitic fungi bug with a shark. Ooh. Wait, we're gonna. Wait, I know what to call it. 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 Okay, we're gonna be crazy with it. We're gonna call it shark bait. Hoo ha ha. We're gonna call it Clawtooth. We're gonna call it Clawtooth. Okay. First things first. I have to heal. I have to heal with a, we're gonna heal with a potion. Okay. Whew, okay. Okay. Oh, no. Pause. Okay. Now my menu is back straight up. Okay, we got 20 and 16. 20 and 16. Okay. That is 19 and 15. That is 18 and 14. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. Yes, we made it. Okay, we made it. We made it. We made it. Okay. Oof. Okay, we made it. They lived. Oh, cool. Let's see what they have. A tiny mushroom. You know what? That makes total sense. Okay, so we got them. We got. Okay, so adamant nature, Clawtooth. Okay, so halfway good, halfway bad, because of the fact that water and dark are special in this generation, so that's kind of mid. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of mid, but it's okay. Flame Body. That is okay. And Sand Veil. Not the best. Okay. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to pause on this one, and I need to change his moves around. We're going to do Bite on you. We're going to do Focus Energy with Poison Powder. And Rage is not bad, but yeah. Okay, so... Oh, they're both paused. That's why. They're both paused. There we go. Okay. The only thing about both of them is that, again, Adamant's really good normally with Sharpedo, but Water and Dark are special. So that just kind of shot them in the foot. But you know what? I will take this. Hey. Okay, we're going to do this. Okay, we bought ourselves an antidote, and then we're good to go. Okay. So far, wow, okay, what are the odds of it being a double Clefairy? Also, kind of the same color scheme. Like, that one's darker than the other one, but yeah. Yeah, boy, you get no attention. Yeah. He's over here pouting. He's over here just pouting. Okay. So this is Route 2. Okay. Alright, let's see here what we're going to get on the left side. Octillery. Okay, not the best encounter just because of the fact that I already have a water type. Volbeats? Okay, okay. Now, what do I do? I feel like a low kick does not kill. Oh, I got confused, Raid. Okay. You hear yourself confusion. You know what? That makes total sense. Hey. No! Why did you crit? Why? I mean, I should have just used Scratch. That's what I should have done. I should have just used Scratch. Okay, I mean, realistically, I may not have used Volbeat, but at the same time, I might have used it. Oh, okay. But no, we have Fighting, Pseudo-Normal, Water, and Bug. Okay. I can still evolve a Vaporeon if I want to. I just gotta take that Sharpedo pair off. Okay. I just can't believe I crit on the low kick. That's just sad. Like, I don't even think it's got a high chance to crit. And I don't even think my Pokemon has a chance to crit, a higher chance to crit. I don't think so. Not Primate. Yeah, it's got Synchronize. So it just keeps critting. It's like, oh, you're going to replace me with other Pokemon. Is that it? And I'm like, no, I'm not. Wow, Golduck. Okay, just a lot of water types. Okay, there we go. Viridian Forest encounter. Again, Sharpedo's a really phenomenal Pokemon. Okay, let's see to try to get this item first. Oh, can I please put that on the other game? Oh, can I please put that on the other game? I would so love a Moonstone, because then I can get an Umbreon. And, like, that is a very good passive Pokemon, I will say. Okay, so our encounter is going to be Mischievous. Okay, Ghost type. I can't touch you. And, okay, so somebody... Okay, so I encountered LeafGreen first. So we're going to... No, I encountered FireRed first. So we're going to do that. And until I get an encounter... Okay. I cannot catch you, Banette. I cannot. Pinsir! Okay. Oh, what moves do you have? Oh, what moves do you have? Oh, okay. We're gonna throw a Pokeball and see what happens, because I don't know what moves Pinsir has. I want to say hopefully like just like tackle. Oh, okay. I don't like the focus energy. Psywave's not fun, but it's not you know, a detriment. I don't like the focus energy. I really don't. Okay, they both broke free instantly. Oh, Vice Grip. Okay. That's quite a bit of damage. Okay, I don't like the fact that you're doing the focus energy. Okay, that was a crit. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's fine there. I halfway want to try to get this Pinsir first, then Mischievous. Okay, we managed to get ourselves that, which is just fine. Ah! Ah! Okay, I don't know what happened there. No idea what happened there. Okay, we're gonna go to Clawtooth. Just don't kill me on a Psywave. We're gonna Stun Spore. Okay. We're gonna go back into Madeon. That's fine. Okay, now we just gotta try to catch this. That's like, okay, Pinsir is pretty decent. I wish it had like fighting or ground or something like that with it, but it's still, as far as bug types, it's one of the strong ones. Okay. Only thing is I can't damage the Mischievous, and I didn't want to Poison Powder it. Come on. Okay. Gonna make me use the big guns, aren't you? Yeah, Finger Wiggles. Ah, darn it. I try the Finger Wiggles. Is the power too great? Do I need to do? Yeah, upside down Finger Wiggles. Nah, it liked that one even less. Okay, again, I can just throw Pokeballs at it. I can't damage it. Because I could have done Poison Powder, but then I would have had to waste the antidote and stuff. Okay. Okay, let's... Okay. You got lower defenses. You're not going to see this Pokeball coming. I course you did. Come on, I caught the Pinsir. Please, come on, Mischievous. Come on. I caught the Pinsir. The least you can do is get in the Pokeball. No, of course, okay. You just don't like me. That's what it is. I don't even care if you stay in the Pokeball anyway. No! I was trying reverse psychology and it didn't work. Okay. Oh, boy. What move? You have Scratch. Okay, that does not help me out at all. Come on. Why must you do this to me, Mischievous? Boogity, 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 boo. You're gonna catch it. Go forth, Pokeball, and catch the Mischievous! You didn't even give me a chance to even try that, Mischievous. No, I'm not gonna nickname it. Because it was a poopy head. Okay, I couldn't, for one, I would have never caught that. Two, I couldn't have been able to use it if I, well, no, it's underneath 600, so it would have been, you know. Okay. I was about to be very concerned. Okay. Cacturn would not have been bad. I don't know if it would have been good, but it would not have been bad. That makes sense. Okay, let's get out of the grass for you. Ooh, a Pidgeotto. Colors are not too bad. Okay, Pidgeotto's gonna intimidate, okay. Oh, that would have been very funny as a Dupes. Or Species Clause. Okay, we're gonna go to the left now. Okay, there we go. What did Pinsir even have as an ability? Stench. Okay. I mean, it was a stinky bug. It was a stink bug is what it was. It was a stinky bug. I am so sorry. That was not even a burp. That was just something in my throat. I am so sorry. That was so bad of me to do that. Okay. So, again, yeah, just... Let me pause. I need to put this Pinsir... Oh, I need to just release it, honestly. Bye, Pinsir! I hope you have a good time! Okay. Okay, let me save the game. Okay. And then we're going to shut that down, and then we're going to put rare candy, so that way we don't have to worry about grinding. Open. We're gonna do Leaf. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so 18 HP, 16 attack, 13 defense, 22 special attack, 30 special defense, and 21 speed. Eevee is cracked. 11 HP, 14 attack, 0 defense, 14 special attack, 15 special defense, and 6 speed. Not that good, honestly. Not that good. Save, and then we're going to export the save. And then we're going to save here. I was paused. So Eevee is really good. Sharpedo is kind of mid. Let's check out Primate. It's got way more special attack IVs and speed EVs. Like, it's got 15 IVs. It's not bad. Again, everything but attack. But you are Bug and Grass, which Grass is special attack, so it's not that bad. I got a lot of things in my one here. Okay. We're going to do Leaf first and get all the game ready and everything. Ooh, I learned a move. I didn't see what it was. What move did I learn? Was it Feint Attack? Sand Attack. Okay. I probably need to go ahead and look at that here in just a second. We're going to save here. Honestly, all those items are fine. There's no reason to get rid of any of them. Pause this. No. We can deposit that, deposit that. I have no steel type moves. I have none of that. Okay. Alright, let's check out the moves and everything here. Okay, I want to change Helping Hand to Sand Attack. Actually, we're just going to change these two around. Yeah, there we go. I like that a lot better. And again, can't change nothing there. Or I mean, I can, just don't want to. Okay, so we're going to level 10s here. We're all good to go. We're going to go face off against the rival here and get that done. I have to say, Silent Partner did a pretty good amount of music and stuff like that. So far, I've liked the music. Okay. Alright, let's see what we have here as far as the rival fight. Okay, that's funny how we got two of the freaking poison snakes. I mean, it's not, but it's funny. Actually, no, it's not. Okay. Okay, the layer poison sting's not the best. Oh, that was actually a decent amount of damage. No para, cool. Okay. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. Ow. Okay, so now I'm trapped in here, which is not the best. Let's just go for a bite. That was a critical hit. Let's go. Okay. Ha! Doubles a Viper on the screen. Okay, we got a flinch. Oh, I got the para from the lick. Okay, we managed to get the scratch off, which is nice. Okay. Traco, I'm not worried about 100%. We're going to Poison Powder. No, I'm getting paralyzed. I need to get the Poison Powder off. Okay, pound. That does about like 13 to 9, so like 4. So it should be to live one more, no problem. Okay, it does 4. We get ourselves up, risk ourselves up to a crit here, though. I'm dying slowly. Okay, we're gonna pause this one. Nope, we're gonna pause that one. Okay. I am risking to a crit here, and Madian's got full HP, so we're just gonna switch out. Okay. And his low kick, and we have ourselves a win! Yes, we won against the rival, which is nice, honestly. Oof, okay. I really wish I would have found a stone, if anything, just for higher BST. That is the only thing I wish I would have been able to find for his higher BST. Okay, now let's see what the trainers in Viridian Forest have to offer us. Okay. I like it and I don't like it. I like it and I don't like it. Again. So I already got the hidden item. I already got the item on the left and I got the item on the right. Alright, let's see what this first trainer has for us. Nothing crazy. That's the 1-1. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. I just said nothing crazy. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. It has drill peck. I'm gonna instantly lose. It has drill peck, as far as I know of. I don't think it has... Oh, it has peck. Okay. That's still not good. Of course you hit 5 times, and of course you're about to kill me. You've got to be kidding me. I'm quad weak to this thing. I'm not going to live a peck. I cannot switch because I'm just, yeah. Sand attack is not going to help me out here at all. Because, again, one more combat punch and I just die anyway. Tail whip is not going to help. Ugh, I just... Man. Eve, you know what? Evie might crit. Evie might crit. Or it might just kill. Nope. Nope. Okay, cool. Madian goes down. Lovely. That's just lovely, honestly. That is the only thing about not having fully evolved mons. That's gonna benefit. That's okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have to shift, and I just get my attack lowered. Oh boy. Okay. This has been fun. I mean, it's not, but it's been fun, but it's not. Okay. Okay, I need a poison powder. I have a Sharpedo and a Dream. That is what I have. And a Parasect. I have a Parasect, Sharpedo, and a Dream. That's all I have. And my attack is negative 5,000. But I'm glad I got the poison off. Because I mean, that just helps me out a lot. Okay, we managed to win the fight. But we're not... I don't know about the war, man. I don't know about the war. The war is looking very rough over here. I was going to say, if you hit me with a flying type or a fire type move, I would have just done. I would have been over with. I probably... No, Parasect would have straight up died to Zapdos. I will say that. Parasect would have straight up died to Zapdos. There's nothing I could have done to prevent Madian from dying. I will say that. There's nothing. Ugh. That is the one thing about not using similar strength, is that. Yeah. Oh boy. I probably should have used my full... again, there's nothing I could have done, because if I would have let Parasect, he would have died to one peck. That as a quad effectiveness. I'm not living that. Just not living that. I am so sorry. Excuse me. I am so sorry about that. I'm not trying to burp. I'm not trying to burp. I'm not trying to do none of that at all. I'll probably forget to go edit it out, but I just, you know, I'm not trying to do none of that. And I got Poopy Head over here, still Stimpy stomping over here. He's over here pouting, showing his back to me. Being like, I want attention. Either that or standing guard, but there's nothing to stand guard of. See? Look. Okay, just have to hope there's no flying types. That's all I can say. Because if there's a single flying type, I'm dying. There's no ifs and buts about it. I'm just straight up dying. Because I don't want to not do the trainers. I like doing the trainer because I can see what I can see. Okay. We're gonna... I swore I healed. And I did not. Well, I'm just gonna die anyway. Flame body's not that bad, but I still don't have a way to, you know... Okay. I'm still gonna die anyway, just because the fact that I don't have enough HP to get through both of the Pokemon and I don't have Leech Life. If I had Leech Life, I'd probably be okay. But I'm probably gonna go ahead and just, you know, perish. Lotad, okay. Yeah, I don't have enough HP. And I'm probably going to end the stream off of here because, oh, again, I'm not going to live through all the Pokemon. There's 3 Pokemon I got to live through. Not unless they're all Metapod. Holy cow, the nose pass is a weird color. Fire type. Yeah, no, yeah, no. Just dead. Just dead. Just dead. Just dead. No, I don't know why I did similar strength. But again, I had problems with the Onyx and stuff. I will have to figure that out. I will have to figure that out. But I am going to end the stream off of here because that just sucks. That really just does suck. But we'll start with attempt 21 next week. You know, after I go cry in a corner. I'm going to go cry. That's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go cry. But with that, I see you everybody next time. Peace.